Okay, so now that we fully understand the essay question, let's just look at a breakdown of what makes up a discussion essay. So basically, a discussion essay is 4 paragraphs long. It contains an introduction paragraph, it contains 2 supporting paragraphs, and it contains a concluding paragraph. Now in this essay we've already outlined that we're going to focus on one point of view, which is supporting. This is our agree area up here, and one point of view that's refuting. And in the supporting paragraph, that's going to be our agree portion. This is the area we're going to talk about in agreement with this. Supporting paragraph number 2 will be the refute area. Okay. Now the introduction paragraph. So if you watched the video before, I'm sure all this is a review for you. Now the first sentence we need to come up with is a background statement about this topic. So we might want to start with something about the UAE and oil in the UAE. So we might say something like, traditionally, the UAE's economy has been completely reliant on oil. The second sentence is just more detail about this first sentence. So perhaps we might want to say something about the new industries that are coming up, or that have been growing very quickly. So let's say within the past, I'm just kind of pulling this out of my head, but 15 years, however, its economy has diversified. Okay. And now what's very important to remember in a discussion essay is that we're not giving our opinion until the very end of the essay. So if we look at these first 2 lines, well, these are just stating facts. They're not saying what our opinion is as the writer of this essay. We're just saying a couple of facts. Okay. Now the third sentence states the 2 points of view that we're going to talk about. So the 2 points of view are that some people agree that the UAE economy will fall apart if Abu Dhabi runs out of oil, and some people refute that the UAE economy will fall apart if Abu Dhabi runs out of oil. So we want to stick these into one sentence, and we would say something along the lines of, some believe that the UAE economy will collapse if Abu Dhabi runs out of oil, and some refute this. Okay. Some believe that the UAE economy will collapse if Abu Dhabi runs out of oil, and some refute this. So in this sentence we've stated the 2 points of view that we're going to talk about in this essay. Now the last sentence is very simple and just says what order we're going to talk about these points of view in. So we might say something like these. Points of view will be discussed in this order. Okay, that is the introduction paragraph. It's finished. So all it's done is it said what we're going to talk about, the areas, and then it said the 2 points of view we're specifically going to focus on, and finally the order that we're going to do that in. And when you read the paragraph, you do not know what our opinion is as writers, and that's a good thing. We won't be telling our opinion until the very end of the essay.